Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're heading to Ciqikou Ancient Town. People often call it Little Chongqing.
Yeah, it's this amazingly well-preserved historic spot right inside Chongqing, China. It really gives you a feel for the city's past.
And it draws, what, millions of visitors?
Millions, yeah. Every single year.
So our mission for you today is basically to break this place down. We'll look at where it started, why people love it now, and, well, some of the challenges it's facing. We want to pull out the key things, give you a shortcut so you really get a handle on Ciqikou.
And what's so great is that it offers this, genuine glimpse into old Chongqing, and the traditional Bayou culture. That's the local heritage there. We're talking 1,000 years of history. It goes way back to the Song Dynasty. It was called Bayan then.
Bayan, okay.
Then things got interesting. It became Longin Town, that means Dragon Hidden Town. Story goes, Emperor Jin Wen hid out there in Balun Temple during the Ming Dynasty.
Wow, really? Dragon Hidden Town?
Yeah. And finally, it landed on the name Ciqikou. That literally means porcelain port.
Ah, because of pottery.
Exactly. It had this huge porcelain industry. Over 70 workshops at its peak.
So, thinking about this history, what's the takeaway for you, the listener? It wasn't just some quaint old town, right?
Right.
It sounds like it was a real commercial hub, a powerhouse almost, shaping Chongqing itself.
Definitely. Imagine, a super busy port. We heard maybe over 300 cargo ships were coming in and out daily.
300 a day? That's incredible.
Yeah. So this wasn't a sleepy village. It was a vital transfer point for goods. Think over 1,000 businesses, banks, shops, and get this, over 100 tea houses.
100 tea houses? What were they all for?
Well, yeah, people drank tea, but there were also key places for doing business deals, socializing, and many still have traditional Sichuan opera, the face-changing performances.
Oh, the Bien Lin. Amazing stuff.
Right. And the town itself, it just breathes old Chongqing. It's kept that Bayou culture alive through its buildings, the traditional wooden places, the stone paths, and customs like dragon dances, temple rituals.
We're stepping away from just the history. If you go there today, what's it actually like, those streets?
Well, they're steep and narrow cobblestones everywhere, lined with all sorts of traditional shops and places to eat. The main street gets pretty crowded, definitely lively. But if you duck into the side alleys, it gets quieter. You find these hidden courtyards, get lovely views over the Jialing River.
And there's that temple you mentioned, Balun Temple.
Yeah, that's a must-see. It's ancient, 1,500 years old, from the Western Wei Dynasty. And its main hall, incredibly, was built without using a single nail.
Wow. No nails.
And the food, you really get a taste of local life there. It's famous for authentic Chongqing snacks.
Okay, what should people try?
Oh, definitely Chen's Twisted Crullers. They're these crispy fried dough snacks, sort of their signature thing.
Right.
And if you like spicy, you have to try maoxuewang. It's this blood curd stew, really rich, complex spice. It actually originated right there in Ciqikou.
Sounds intense. And getting there is easy.
Super easy. Metro Line 1 goes straight to Ciqikou Station. You can easily spend hours just wandering around, soaking it all in.
But, okay, all this popularity, it must create some problems, right? What are the sort of tensions it faces now?
That's the big question, really. When you look at the bigger picture, Ciqikou makes you ask, how do these ancient towns keep their history, their authentic feel, while dealing with, tons of tourists and businesses wanting a piece of the action?
Yeah, it's a balancing act. Its success helps pay for preservation.
Sure.
But too many tourists can spoil it. You see loads of souvenir shops popping up, and I read about studies mentioning community fragmentation.
Yeah, that's a concern. It means the money from tourism doesn't always spread evenly. You might get tensions between locals and outside business owners. It can sort of dilute the original community feel.
Right, a bit of a double-edged sword then.
It can be, yeah. But despite all these complexities, Ciqikou is still, a really fascinating place to visit. It's a unique window into Chongqing's past.
Yeah.
You can literally walk through centuries of history, see the busy street life, and eat that amazing food like Chen's Crullers or that spicy maoxuewang.
Okay, so let's wrap this up for you one last time. When a place gets this popular with tourists, what does authenticity even mean anymore? And how can you tell the difference maybe when you're exploring cultural sites anywhere in the world?
Something to think about.
Definitely something to mull over until our next deep dive.